Alright guys, welcome back to Dice Throne, and this is one of my favorite characters to play in Dice Throne. It is the Artificer. He is a level 6 complexity, so it is going to be very hard. We're going to get straight into this. So the number one thing you have to worry about is this synth token. Basically, use the synth token to build bots and upgrade bots. He's all about building bots. You've got 3 of them, the nanobot, shockbot, and healbot. We're going to go through all 3 of them real quick, so let's get into it. So let's say we activate this ability right here. Well, first, you gain a synth on your upkeep every single time. So every single upkeep phase, you gain a synth no matter what. So do take note of that. So basically every turn you'll be gaining a synth, and I mean that's pretty much all you need to know. Basically every single upkeep phase you'll guarantee to get a synth, so very useful there. But let's say you on your very first turn get Eureka, so you're going to get 3 synths, so now you're up to 4 synths. So now you can build and upgrade your bots. What I would do is spend 2 synth on your main phase 2, put out your shockbot here, and then also do this, spend 2 synth, and put out your nanobot. So now you've got 2 basic bots. And what do these bots do? Basically, when you activate this bot, which takes 2 synth here, this is the activation cost right here, 2 synth for both of them. You spend 2 synth on your upkeep phase to activate the nanobot, and it will detonate your nanites. So these are your nanites. Nanites can be inflicted by some moves on your board. And what this basically means is if, let's say an opponent is inflicted with 1 nanite, and you detonate, you activate the nanobot. You remove 1 nanite and they're dealt 1 damage. If, let's say, they're inflicted with 2 nanites, you activate the nanobot during upkeep. They remove these 2 nanites and they're dealt 3 damage. They have 3 nanites, the stack limit. You activate the nanobot, remove all 3 nanites, and deal 5 damage. So it's a very exponential curve when it comes to inflicting nanobots. And of course you can spend 4 synth at any time via your passive to inflict a nanite on a chosen opponent. So let's say you have a bunch of synth left over and nothing to spend it on. You can spend up to 4 synth on a nanite to inflict a nanite on a chosen opponent. But what does the shockbot do? So on your offensive roll phase, let's say next turn comes across, you activate Jolt. So let's see, you've got the 1 synth from upgrade from your upkeep phase, another synth from this, you inflict a nanite on your opponent. You can choose to activate by spending 2 synth to activate the shockbot, and this will add 2 damage, add 3 damage to your attack. So now instead of dealing 7 defendable damage, you're dealing 10 defendable damage, and this bot cannot be activated twice on 1 turn, so you can only do this once per turn, so you just do it to +3 to your attack damage. So it's just basically a basic attack modifier. But let's say you get a bunch of synth. You get a bunch of synth here, and you can activate the healbot. So you can activate this bot up to 2 times after being attacked, so basically during your defensive roll phase. You activate this bot once, you can roll a dice. Let's say you roll like this. You rolled a 2. So on a wrench, which is 1 to 3, 4 to 5 is gears, and 6 is bolt. On a wrench, you heal 1. Let's say you have another 2 synth. You spend another 2 synth, and now you can heal another 1, so you can heal 2. You can heal up to 4 on 1 turn by activating this healbot. Pretty simple, right? So pretty simple. You're just getting a bunch of synth to upgrade, to put all these bots out onto the playing field. You don't have to put all of them out. I sometimes don't even use the healbot or the nanobot. I just choose one or the other based on which character I'm playing against. But let's say you have a bunch of synths. So in your main phase, you can also spend to activate a bot, to upgrade a basic bot. So 2 tokens to build a basic bot, 1 onto the field, and then 3 tokens, synth tokens spent to upgrade an advanced bot. So let's say you want to upgrade the shockbot to advanced. So basically you can spend 3 of your synth tokens to upgrade the shockbot. And what this basically does is you flip it over. All of them have an advanced form like so, and it only takes 1, so it halves the costs. An advanced bot takes half the cost of synth to activate. So instead of spending 2 tokens to activate the shockbot to add 3 damage, you only need 1. You only need 1 token to activate this nanobot on upkeep to detonate all your nanites. 1 nanite does 1 damage, 2 does 3, and 3 does 5. And it only takes 1 to activate your healbot. So you have your 2 synth, you can spend both to roll 2 dice for your healbot. Like so. You heal 1, so you heal 2. So yeah, that's basically the Artificer. You build up your bots, build up your bot army. Sometimes you usually only get 2 bots. But if you're really lucky and get a lot of synth, then you can kind of splurge and get all 3 bots. But you basically want to have at least 1 or 2 2 of them reach to advanced mode. Have at least all 3 at some point in the game if it's a long game, but you want to get to one of them to advance, so you can basically always spend a synth during the upkeep phase to activate 1 or 2 or all of these bots to deal either add attack damage with the shockbot, detonate your nanites with the nanobot, and heal yourself when being attacked with the healbot. And that's basically the Artificer. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. As always, thank you guys so much for liking the video. Like if you like, dislike if you don't, and subscribe down below for more videos. Comment down below if you like the Artificer or any other characters you like playing in Dice Throne, and I'll see you guys for the next hero. Toodaloo!